The Rugpull Squid Game token. Let's start with the most famous scam in the DeFi world, the Rugpull. Imagine you walk into a store, buy a product, but when you turn around to return it, the cashier is gone, the register is empty, and the doors are locked. In crypto, this happens through something called a liquidity pool. For you to trade a token, there needs to be a pile of money, usually Ethereum or BNB, sitting in a smart contract so you can swap your tokens back and forth. In a rug pull, the developers hype up a project to get people to deposit their money into this pool. The most famous example is the Squid Game token from 2021. Based on the hit Netflix show, investors poured millions into it. The price rocketed by 23 million% in just 1 week. Then, in a single second, the chart went to zero. The developers held all the keys to the liquidity pool. They withdrew all the real money, about $3.4 million, and vanished, leaving investors with millions of Squid tokens that were now worth absolutely nothing because there was no money left to swap them for. There are hard rugs, where malicious code lets them steal funds instantly, and soft rugs, where developers just slowly sell off their tokens and abandon the community. It's like a bus driver taking your fare, locking the doors, and then jumping out the window while the bus is moving.
The honeypot trap. A honeypot is nastier than a rug pull because it plays on your psychology. In a rug pull, the price crashes. In a honeypot, the price only goes up. You look at the chart and see nothing but green candles. It looks like the best investment ever, so you get FOMO, fear of missing out, and you buy in. But here is the trap. The smart contract has a hidden line of code. This code allows anyone to buy the token, but it blacklists or restricts anyone from selling the token except for the developer's own wallet. You watch your investment double, triple, or quadruple in value on the screen, but when you try to press the swap or sell button, the transaction fails. You receive an error message, usually something vague about slippage or gas limits. You keep trying, but your money is trapped forever. The developer waits until the pot is big enough, then sells their own tokens and walks away. Always use tools like Token Sniffer to check if a contract is a honeypot before buying. It's like a roach motel for your money. Investors check in, but they don't check out.
Pump and dump, the influencer game. This is the scam that involves your favorite celebrities and influencers. A pump and dump is a coordinated effort to artificially inflate the price of a coin before crashing it. Here is how the cycle works. First, a group of insiders or developers buy a dirt cheap, obscure coin with a low market cap. This is the accumulation phase. Next, they pay influencers, YouTubers, or use bot armies on Twitter to hype it up. They promise it's the next Bitcoin or going to the moon. This is the pump. Regular people see the hype and start buying, driving the price up. Once the price hits a target, the insiders sell all their coins at once. This massive sell order crashes the price instantly. The insiders walk away with millions in profit, while the regular people, known as bag holders, are left holding a coin that has lost 90% of its value. Telegram and Discord signal groups are famous for this. They tell you they will announce a winning coin at a specific time, but the group owners have already bought it hours ago. It's a game of musical chairs where the organizers remove all the chairs before the music even stops.
Pig butchering, the long con. This is currently the most dangerous scam in the world, stealing billions annually. It is called pig butchering because the scammers fatten up the victim with trust before slaughtering them financially. It doesn't start with a sales pitch, it starts with a relationship. You might get a text message that says, "Hey, are we still meeting for coffee?" or a match on a dating app. When you reply, "Wrong number," they strike up a polite conversation. Over weeks or even months, they build a genuine friendship or romantic relationship with you. Eventually, they casually mention they are making a lot of money trading crypto. They don't ask for your money directly. Instead, they guide you to a website that looks exactly like a legitimate trading platform. They coach you on how to make small trades. Initially, you actually win. You might put in $1,000 and see it grow to $1,500. They might even let you withdraw that $500 profit to your bank account to build total trust. Now that you believe the system works, you invest your life savings, maybe $50,000 or $100,000. But when you try to withdraw this large amount, the site freezes. Customer support tells you that you must pay a tax fee or a security deposit to unlock the funds. This is the final trap. The money was never invested. It went straight to the scammer's wallet the moment you sent it. It's like a friend helping you win at a casino, only to find out they own the casino and the chips are fake.
Address poisoning, the copy-paste hack. This scam exploits your own laziness and the complexity of crypto addresses. Crypto wallet addresses are long strings of random numbers and letters, like 0x4h7. Nobody memorizes them. Everyone just copies and pastes them. Scammers know this. They use software to generate millions of vanity addresses. Let's say your friend's address starts with 0xab and ends with 1234. The scammer generates a wallet that also starts with 0xab and ends with 1234, but the middle characters are different. Then they send a transaction of $0 or a worthless spam token to your wallet history. This is called dusting. The next time you want to send money to your friend, you open your transaction history. You see the most recent address at the top. You glance at the first few characters and the last few characters. They match what you remember, so you copy, paste, and send. You just sent your money to the scammer, not your friend. Because blockchain transactions are irreversible, that money is gone forever. Always check every single character, or use the address book feature in your wallet. It's like a thief replacing your mom's contact number in your phone with his own, just waiting for you to Zelle her.
The Ponzi scheme, BitConnect style. The Ponzi scheme is an old financial fraud adapted for the digital age. In crypto, these platforms usually claim to have a proprietary trading bot or AI software that trades for you. The biggest red flag is guaranteed daily returns. If a project promises you 1% profit every single day, run away. In the real market, prices go up and down. Consistent 1% daily growth is mathematically impossible in the long run. BitConnect was the king of this in 2017. They promised massive returns if you locked up your Bitcoin with them. In reality, there was no trading bot. They were simply taking money from new investors to pay the interest to the older investors. It creates an illusion of solvency. People see their account balance growing and tell their friends, bringing in more fresh money. But eventually, the recruitment slows down. When there isn't enough new money coming in to pay the old investors, the whole structure collapses. The founders close the website and disappear with the remaining principal. It's robbing Peter to pay Paul until they run out of Peters.
Fake exchanges and phishing. Finally, we have the classic phishing attack. Scammers create websites that look 100% identical to legitimate exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, or wallets like MetaMask. They use typo squatting, buying domain names that are slightly different like bananits.com with an extra A. They often buy Google ads for search terms like Ledger login or MetaMask support. When you click the top link on Google, you think you are on the real site. The site will ask you to connect your wallet or, most dangerously, ask for your seed phrase. Your seed phrase is the master key to your funds. Legitimate support teams, websites, or admins will never, under any circumstances, ask for your seed phrase. If you type those 12 or 24 words into a fake site, a bot will drain every penny from your wallet in seconds. Always bookmark your official exchange URLs and never click on sponsored search results for crypto logins. It's like giving your house keys to a burglar because he's wearing a costume that says locksmith.
The fake giveaway, the YouTube loop. This is a scam you have probably seen right here on YouTube. Hackers take over a legitimate YouTube channel with thousands of subscribers. They change the channel name to Tesla or MicroStrategy. Then they start a live stream, but it is not live. It is a looped recording of an old interview with Elon Musk, Jack Dorsey, or Vitalik Buterin talking about crypto. On the screen, they overlay a massive QR code and a website link. The text promises a community giveaway. The rule is always the same. Send one Bitcoin to this address and we will send you 2 Bitcoin back immediately. It sounds ridiculous to experienced users, but it works because of the authority bias. People see a verified channel and a video of a famous billionaire and they suspend their critical thinking. They think it is a legitimate marketing stunt. In reality, once you send that crypto, it is gone. Nobody in the history of the world will ever double your money for free. It's like someone on the street telling you, "Give me your wallet and I promise I'll come back in 5 minutes with 2 wallets."
The malicious approval, the silent drainer. This is the scariest scam because it happens even if you keep your password and seed phrase 100% safe. In the world of DeFi and NFTs, you often have to give websites permission to spend your tokens. For example, when you trade on Uniswap, you click a button that says Approve USDT. This is normal. It tells the smart contract, you are allowed to move my coins. Scammers exploit this by creating fake free mint, airdrop claim, or verify wallet websites. You connect your wallet and a transaction pops up. You think you were just logging in or paying a small gas fee for a free picture, but if you look closely at the code, you aren't signing a login, you are signing a function called Set Approval for All or Increase Allowance to an unlimited amount. The moment you click Confirm, you have legally authorized the scammer to move every single token out of your wallet. They might not do it immediately, they might wait until you deposit more money weeks later, then drain it all while you are asleep. The only way to fix this is using tools like Revoke.cash to cancel these permissions. It's like giving a valet parker your keys, but accidentally signing a contract that lets him sell your car whenever he feels like it.